Reception takes place tomorrow night to celebrate new exhibits opening at the Museum of Northern California Art, MONCA, in Chico. Joining us with more is Ramakan Arwisters and also Doug Keister. Thank you both for being with us today.
Glad to be here.
Great to be here.
These are the faces behind the exhibits, curators, if you will. Let's talk, Ramakan, first by talking about yours and what people can expect to see when they visit.
Well, it's called Silence Out Loud, and it's contemporary African-American portraits. And we, the artists and myself, we are very excited about the idea of being at MONCA, the idea of tying our exhibition with black and white and black and white, and to give the audience a contemporary look at what portraiture looks like from African Americans from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. And so, so Northern California incorporates San Francisco pretty much north, and I imagine there's some very interesting perspectives on that.
Well, the idea is like we have using different materials. There's neon, there's fabric. Any material can be used to express one's feelings and experience and worldview.
And black and white is really more photography oriented. Let's talk about that.
Right. In 1965, I collected 280 glass negatives, and this is a glass negative.
Okay.
Most people are used to film or digital, but this is a glass negative. And when I got them, I didn't really know what I had, but it turned out they were pictures of the African American and immigrant neighborhood in Lincoln, Nebraska. And a lot of these people wound up moving to California, so there is some relevance here. And it's also, they were taken by an African American photographer.
And the year, I mean, we're talking about historic, right?
100 years ago, and it was, this guy a guy named John Johnson was documenting something called the New Negro Movement, which preceded the Harlem Renaissance, and it was, the Smithsonian acquired 60 of these from my collection a few years ago, and because we have the original negatives, we were able to blow them up to huge sizes.
And it's been a long time since they've been shown in this area, so
Yes.
another wonderful opportunity. They both sound really compelling, and the reception is tomorrow night, right, for the kickoff of these
6 to 8.
6 to 8 at MONCA. If you haven't visited, they're right on the Esplanade in the former Veterans Memorial Hall, across from Chico Junior High School, and then the exhibit runs through October 28th. So if you don't have time to go by tomorrow night, which would be some extra fun, it goes through October 28th. So plenty of opportunity to see both of these exhibits. Thank you both for being with us
Thank you.
on the show today. We sure appreciate it.
Okay.
We'll be back with more in just a moment.